Hello, baritones! My name is Jeff Rolka. I want to thank you for checking out my video. Why is it I always feel like I'm in the middle of Ride of the Valkyries when I'm doing the baritone videos? It just feels so vast. It's fantastic. I love doing these videos. I've got some kind of cool chord changes, some very common melodies. The idea here is that in music, so much of what we do is context. So for example, when it's the tonic, it's one thing. When it's the third, it can be something else. And when it's the fifth, it can yet again be one other thing. So while our melodies will be familiar to a certain extent, the chord changes, not so much. And that proves to be not just a vocalization, but also an exercise in ear training. So we're going to get started. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, I hope that you'll do so now. There are lots of other ways to support my channel, and those are in the description. Baritones, by way of getting started, the best way to define a key is 1-5-1. But around about the 80s, the flatted 7 chord became extremely popular in substitution for the 5. And so we're going to do our chord changes like that, and we're going to sing the 5-note scale, first with A and Ah. A, ah. Just like that, but you're going to begin an octave lower than me. And 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 3 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 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and Ah and Oh. Oh, again beginning here. And 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 2, ready, and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, 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 and 4 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 2, ready, and 1, 2, ready, and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and the next exercise, if you like Radiohead, I think you'll like this one. It borrows from the minor, the parallel minor in each key area. And so we get this really interesting sounding melody and chord change that goes underneath it. Very, again, iconic, I think it sounds. It sounds like this. A and A will be our first vowels. Let's again begin here. 1, 2, ready, and 2, ready, and 2, ready, and 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, 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 and A and O. Ready, and 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4. 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3 and 4. 1, I'll tell you what, baritones, let's start here and work our way down. 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. Three, and 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. 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 Now, this next exercise, you only have to sing one pitch throughout the entire duration, but the chord changes are a little bit funky. So, it'll be kind of challenging to stay on there, but I think you'll do just fine. Very much a messa da voce kind of exercise. Try to grow a little bit throughout, leaving yourself a little bit of time at the end for a diminuendo, a short decrease in volume. Diminuendo, decrease in volume. Sounds like this. Nice long line. Baritones. Beginning here. 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. Four, and 1, 2, ready, and. Three, and 4, 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. Three, and 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. And 4, and 1, 2, ready, and. Finally, we're going to ascend over the secondo passaggio, but we're going to use the chord changes from the first exercise just because now hopefully they're a little bit more familiar. Your ears are all warmed up and ready to rock, and this will be kind of a fun way to round out our warm-up. So we are going to begin here. We're going to ascend over the secondo passaggio, first with A and A, second with A and O. Sounds like this. A, A. 1, 2, ready, and A, A. And 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 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 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and good. Now let's stay here and let's descend with A and O. Oh, 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready, and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, ready. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching, Baritones. I hope this helps. My name is Jeff. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.